If we do not give politicians an opportunity to speak in church today because they are seeking for seats, what will happen tomorrow when they occupy those seats? Then will we allow them to the pulpit again? Secondly, we have to ask ourselves, when I go to church, do I go to church as a politician or do I go to church as a believer? And does the Bible prohibit me as a believer from seeking audience with the rest of the congregants? But if Olesapit is saying that we cannot use the church pulpit to divide the people of Kenya, then granted. The pulpit must not be used to divide the people of Kenya. The pulpit must not be used to cast aspersions. But what we are requesting from the clergy is that they must allow us as believers, not as politicians. When we go to church, we are believers. Let them allow us as believers to share testimony with the people of God. You see, if God has revealed to me that I want to be a leader, I should be allowed at the pulpit to share the testimony with the rest of the congregation. That is my take. There comes a time when a generation has to step up and take the responsibility of what happens in their time. We have long entrusted that with the old guards who have continuously been oblivious of what is affecting the current generation. They have no idea what it is like to have excellent academic qualifications and still lack a job. Get your dream job as a doctor, but you still cannot be paid in time. And worst of all, getting fired for agitating for your rights. Enough is enough. Today we've come here to declare war. To declare war on all the empty promises every year of job creation, of good health, of better infrastructure, and of lower fuel prices. I, Muturi Wanduthi, accept with immense gratitude the nomination by young people led by the boda operators here of Kiambu County to be their gubernatorial candidate. Refuse as young people to be used again for political gain and violence. None of our youth, whether in Kiambu, Mount Kenya, or the country at large, shall be used to cause chaos or participate in political mischief. The promises of being leaders of tomorrow are now gone. We are leading today and now, including all the Mount Kenya caucuses that are being arranged for us to be able to lead this country. We have declared as young people we must be at the table. What better way can we show our commitment to the struggles of our fathers and mothers, selling goats, lands, and cows, than to prove that we can be in charge of our own affairs? And yes, we agree we do not have 70 years experience. We've been led by octogenarians before. Look where we are. Is it worth it? Are we happy when so-called experience leads to our own children dying of alcoholic brews? Are we happy when we are uprooting coffee trees for real estate? We are getting there to learn to do it right. We learn on the job. We have a long way to go. Therefore, we have all the incentive to do it right. It is time for the old folks to take a chill pill, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we run the show. Kwani iko nini?
Sisi kama watu wa pikipiki hatujai kuwa hata na MCA, hata wakona pale mbele kuaddress haya mambo. Ndio unakuta vile unasema ni kweli kuna watu wengi hawana hata ID. Watu wengi hata huku tunakimbizanaga na polisi, unakaa ni kama uko Somalia, ni kama uko kwenye battlefield na polisi. Watu wengi hatuna driving license. That's the reality. Lakini pia kwa ule uwezo, unajua kutengeneza economy, tutaweza kuaccess pesa na tuweze kupata pesa za kuchukua driving license inaenda up to 13,000. So ukwambia mtu wa pikipiki mwenye hata hawezi afford kwenda pale kuchukua driving license inakuwa shida. That's why tukakuja na agenda, tukaona tukisimamisha Muturi italeta a lot of sense, kwa sababu Muturi atatukumbuka na ataleta initiative za kutupatia loan, za kutupatia driving license, na tukiingia pale tutakuwa na reflector, helmet na kila kitu, kwa sababu wale wako hawatuangalii. ya kusaidia mwenzangu asonge. Kwa sababu kama angalia sasa Mungai, tunachanga pesa, tulipe hizi pesa za IEBC tumfanyie campaign, kwa sababu at the end of the day tukiungana tutoe hiyo 200 tutampeleka pahali. Na ndio tukasema leo nikijibu swali lako tuanzie kwanza na Muturi, and then hapo hivyo mbeleni Muturi akishaingia hapo atatutengenezea zaidi na tutaweza kusomesha mtu mpaka president, na that's a promise.